Hi, guys. Welcome to Women of Wisdom Inc. podcast. Today's topic is don't run from your problems, deal with them on hand. But right now, I would like for you guys to ask two people to join you. Share this video before we get started. And you guys know my podcasts are not long. I get right into it. So I will wait a few minutes so you guys can actually tag someone that you're following that needs to hear this. Okay? Thank you. So we'll just wait. Welcome to Women of Wisdom Power Inc. podcast. We're waiting for the Instagram to gather up. Guys, I'm on my arch. It's just voice, so I have to log into that as well. So I'm just waiting. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Tuesday. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. Please do share. I usually do a podcast on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Sometimes I come on in the evening about this time or early. It all depends on my schedule. So I just really appreciate that you guys are here to join. So please do share and we'll get started. Okay, as I said before, today's podcast is don't run from your problems, deal with them on hand. Many of you guys are probably saying, well, what do you mean? I want to run from my problems. I don't want to deal with no issues. I know I've been like that in my life, and I just wanted to run, hide, and not let anyone see me because the situations that I have to deal with and my problems and issues in life, which we all do have, right? So usually when you come on my channel, I just speak from my experience in life, and I like to share and shine a light of love of where I'm at right now. And so this is why I talk about and make these subjects and design them to fit me and my life, because I know people all go through things in life. All right, so here we go. How do we turn towards reality, right? How do we really face reality when we're dealing with problems in our own life, right? So often we turn away from life rather than towards the problem, right? And yes, it could be difficult because, like I said before, I've been there, and I really did not want to change. I wanted to change my, get away from my problems in life. So I would just go and do the things that just get things off of my mind. But when I come back home and I lay on my bed, or I wake up, I'm thinking, wow, my problem is still here. My issue is still here. Like, how do I change that, right? So in order to change that, you cannot just sit here and just wait and think that things will change if you're not moving towards your problem, in life. I'm just going to go through. I have 7 things, which is 7 Women of Wisdom Power Inc. challenges that we all deal with. And this is for men too, because men have problems in life and they definitely run from their problems and issues in life. I come from a family of 7, 9 children, so I have brothers and sisters. Okay, so that was number 1. The second thing is embrace. Embrace your life as it is. The second one is embrace your life as it is rather than as you wish it to be. Meaning, sometimes we have to embrace the things that's around us and thank the Lord for what we have. And when you do that, you will end up feeling a lot better, even though you still have a problem in your life, okay? Like, I'm dealing with issues right now in my life, but I know God is opening doors. He's changing up some things. I'm still being blessed. And no, it's not easy. It's definitely hard. I can tell you that. And number 3, we should take our time. Sometimes we rush because sometimes, like when we pray, we want God to answer it right away, whatever we ask him for. And he doesn't do that. He does it according to his will, not ours. So, and I know for me, I have to be careful what I pray for, because God do answer some of my prayers like really fast. And I'm like, whoa, I didn't expect him to answer them so fast, but I am very grateful, And the other thing is, participate in gratitude. Most of us don't know how to participate in your gratitude, meaning be so grateful for everything around us, in life, because especially with everything that's going on. I'm in Chicago, Illinois, so with violence, we have gun violence, all types of crime, and also with COVID-19 we're dealing with. So these are some of the things that we really need to be, practicing gratitude, like really opening up, looking at our surroundings and really appreciate what we have right now. Appreciate your family members. Appreciate, if your friends are still around. It's really, really difficult at a time like this in life. I picked this topic because everyone have problems. Like there's nobody that never had a problem in life, or some kind of issue they ran into. So I said, I guess this would be a good topic for me to pick tonight to talk about. If you guys see me keep turning my head to the left of me, because I'm making sure my live recording is still on my iTunes and Arch, okay, and Shopify. So that's why I keep turning my head. Okay, so number 5 is stay close to your feelings, even the painful ones. And I know you guys are like, what? I ain't staying close to my feelings. If they pain, I want to get rid of them. Well, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to go back and recap on everything, but I don't want to talk about it right at this moment. So number 6 would be accepting success and failures as part of your life journal. And I know many of us don't do that, okay? We only accept the good stuff, right? We don't think about the bad stuff or how long it took us to get to this place in our life. We never do. Number 7. Tend to your lovely relationships. I'm going to come back to that. So because I read 1 through 7 for you guys of the Women of Wisdom Power Inc. challenges that we face in life, I'm going to go back to 1. Number 1 was turn towards reality. So often we turn away from life rather than turn towards it. So when I speak on that, if you guys don't have a clear understanding, turn towards reality. We have to face what's in front of us. We can't cover it up like this. We can't put a pillow over our face like this. We can't put our blanket over our head like this. Wake up in the morning and thinking nothing changed. Change starts with yourself. Change starts with yourself. So in order to get and face your reality and turn away from your life rather than towards it, you have to realize that the things that you're going through, I think life is a lesson. And I think that that's the best way I could put it right now from my experience. Life is a lesson. And I think that we all learn lessons in life. And it's up to you to better the situation. That's where I'm going to leave number 1 at. Okay? Number 2, embrace your life as it is rather than as you wish it to be. So for me, I'll use myself as an example. I embrace every single thing around me. I even embrace just my reading glasses. I embrace everything around me because I know that there are gifts from the Lord. And if I did not have any of these things, then my life would probably be a little down, a little sad, and it wouldn't be where I am really living a true me. And if you guys want to know about living a true you without lies, go back and listen to one of my podcasts. And you can also find me on Periscope, but I hardly ever go on Periscope, but that's where all my good stuff is. So embrace your life as it is. Even though we have problems in life, we still have to embrace it. If you're just now tuning in, you can always go back and replay my podcast. I always save them. But I would like for you to invite 1 or 2 people if you like. If not, I'll just send you a wave. So, we have to embrace our life as it is. Okay? And stop wishing that we had this and that. Because when we wish and we don't put any action to it, it's not going to happen. So gather up the things that you have in front of you right now and lean on that and make it better by making an action towards it. Okay, so I'm gonna leave number 2 along. As I started, it's 7 of them. So number 3, take your time. If we rush through life and we end up sometimes not really thinking clear when we rush and do things, you have to allow yourself to have a pace of the things that you want. It's good to write things down in your life. It's good to look at it again. It's good to take one step at a time. Like if a baby was walking, I mean, some of us got to go back to baby steps. Hey, you never know. I know when I had problems in my life, I had to go back to baby steps and regain everything back over again. And yes, it was not easy, okay? I am not here to tell you that your life is going to be easy by listening to my podcast. No, I am here to shine true stories of what happened to me and how I got through difficulties and problems and issues and relationships and everything in my life where it brought me here today. Okay? So yeah, think about that. Practice and gratitude. Now, gratitude could be a lot of things. So a lot of people don't realize that the things that are around you when you're trying to fix your issues or your problems in life, we need to be grateful that we have them. You know, because life is a lesson and we all go through this in life. There's no perfect person. There's no perfect relationships. There's no perfect jobs. There's no perfect anything. The only thing that is perfect in life is Jesus. And none of us have met Jesus. If you did, tell me about it. Inbox me so we could go live on a podcast because I really do want to hear it. Now, I know the Holy Spirit is real. Yes, I can say my Holy Spirit is working through me and it works through me every day when I wake up, when I pray, okay? But let's be more participate in our gratitude in life because many of us don't know how to appreciate the things you have. We may be looking at other people's things and saying, oh, I want this, I want that. It's okay to want, but be very grateful of what you don't have right now and have what you have right now, the things in your life. Be grateful that you have it. And again, in order to get to other things that you want in your life, then that means you have to take an action in your life. Because if you never take an action or a step, nothing's going to change. Okay? I tried it and it didn't work for me. And those actions went through hell and back, believe me, when I had to do and change things in my life. But it was for the best. And yes, it's painful. You know, depends on what you're trying to change in your life. It's painful. But God will get you through it no matter what. Okay, number 5, stay close to your feelings, even the painful ones. Now, I know you guys are probably saying, I ain't staying close to my feelings. If they're hurting me, I'm getting right away from them. Well, the reason why I say even the painful ones, because when I was in pain, okay, no one could really help my pain. Not my mother, my brother, my sisters, my cousin, my girlfriend. Only thing they could do is be an ear for me. But my pain that I endure in my life on different subjects, no one could help me with my pain. So guess what? My pain was very close to me, okay? And what I had to do was wake up, realize I didn't want to sit in this pain. I did not want to sit in this grief. And so what I did was I kept my pain close to me. And I learned how to let it go easily each day because I turned it over to the Lord. Now, maybe you guys probably don't know of this or, but I keep it real 100. I gave all my pain to the Lord, things that I've been through in life, and He has changed my life around. There's no other way to sugarcoat it. Maybe you should try to get a connection as well. Try praying because prayer works. It does. It works a miracle. Thanks for joining. Please do bring someone else in. If you missed my podcast, you can always go back and replay it because I will save it. All right. Number 6, accept success and failure as part of life's journey. Most of us do not accept most of us accept the success that's in our life, but we never forget about, we never accept the failure in our life. Like, we get over the failure, we just get over it. We're done with it. We don't want to be bothered with it. We just think about all the success stuff that's happening right now in our life. But you know what? Ask yourself, how did you get to your success without failure? Bingo! Everybody fails in life. No one's perfect. No one's perfect. So embrace that failure too in your life, because it was a lesson learned. I'm done with that one. Number 7, I don't like my podcast long, guys. Tend to your lovely relationships. When I say tend to your lovely relationships, I'm not just talking about a relationship with a man and a woman. I'm talking about your relationships like me. My relationship with my lovely sister, my relationship with my brothers, my relationship with my mom, my relationship with my best girlfriend, my relationship with my male friends. I embrace those relationships and I love them dearly. And that's what I mean about tend to your lovely relationships. Now, in a relationship, if it's for man and woman together, or wife, or whatever the situation may be kind to each other. And I know people can really get on your nerves. People can get on your nerves when you don't you don't even want to talk to them no more. Or you want to give them a break. But because we have to tend to the lovely relationships, we need relationships in our life. No one should be left alone where you don't have a relationship with someone. It wouldn't be good waking up, dealing with your problems, because the name of this podcast is Don't Run From Your Problems, Deal With Them on Hand. So imagine if you had no one to wake up to and you had no relationships with anyone to talk to. Do that seem clever? No. It seems like a downer. Like you would be so down and sad in life. No one wants to be down and sad in life. I know I don't want to, so attend to those relationships, As a woman of wisdom power, I can tell you this. My darkness overcome all my darkness. As a woman of wisdom power, I get that mixed up, my dark and my light. As a woman of wisdom power today, all of my light of God's love overtook my darkness that I had in my life today. Yeah, and it feels good. This is why I share my podcast with you guys. Yes, this is why, because I want to be a light to others. I want to give back. I have always been a people's person. My jobs consist of helping people. I was in the medical field, for years and years. I started off with certified nursing assistants, and then I did cardiologist, technician. So I was always around people, young and old. And I always was a caring hand to others. And this is what we need to understand in life. Everyone has a purpose in life. If you don't know your purpose in life, you can pray about it and ask God, what is your purpose in life? What are you supposed to be doing on this earth? Do things to make you happy, but find out what your purpose is too, And sometimes your purpose could be, well, I'm married, I have children, to tend to my children. Maybe you have, for you guys, maybe you have a hobby that you like to do. Maybe you like to go out and fish. My brother, my oldest brother, which is the oldest child, his hobby is fishing. He loves to fish. So my sister, she loves to play in a band. She has her own band now. She sings, she plays the guitar, and she loves to do that. So everybody has something special that God gives you in your life to do. Find it, deal with it, and love it. Love on it. We have to love on it, because if we don't, then things will change. Things will change in your life, and you will just not be able to get rid of these problems, and you'll push them to the side, and you'll never learn how to deal with your issues in life. No one wants a problem where you can't get rid of. No one wants an issue where you can't get rid of. No one wants to wake up and feel uncomfortable because you don't know how to get rid of your problems. Well, in order to do that, you have to really pray about it. That's the honest to God truth. And you got to move with action, because see, I could pray all day long. I can ask the Lord, give me this, make this change. But if I sit down and not make any progress. I got my angels right here helping me, your holy angels, right? They help, they intercede, right? But you have to move your body. You have to make progress. Start writing things down. Start writing things down in your life. Make a change in your life. I know if I can do it, I know you can do it. And I am here to give you a little bit of push or a little bit of woman of wisdom knowledge to help you out in your situation. Because I've been there, I've been there. But you have to be grateful with the things around you. You have to love on others. You can't be a loner by yourself. You have to do things. And that's how you could get through it. Seriously. I have a couple more seconds and I'm logging off in 20 minutes. I do 20 minutes or maybe 30. Depends on what I'm talking about. But this here stuff, it's really plain. When I explain it, go back and listen to it if you missed step 1. And if you guys are just now logging on, this was 7 women of wisdom, power, intelligence that we all deal through, even men in life. So we have to learn how to deal with it, So I hope you guys enjoy Women of Wisdom Power podcast tonight. I will be back on Thursday with another topic. And until next time, as I always end my podcast, peace, love, and joy. Bye.